Hey, my friends, it's Big Stu here, and thank you for hanging out with me again for another Big Stu video. Today, we're not going to necessarily be unboxing anything. I'm going to be talking about what I got at Legoland. I have a season pass with Legoland. I love Legos, and so a few weeks ago, went to Legoland for a couple of days and picked up a few things. So I'm just going to talk about it real quick. First thing I did, I picked up some of the new Ninjago movie mystery figures. Let me show you these. You probably have seen some of these online, and these are some of the figures I know that they have. I'm not a big fan of Ninjago. Never really watched one Ninjago cartoon all the way through episode. I probably will see the movie, and that'll be my first big exposure to the movie. And and just because it looks funny and it looks interesting, and I'm going to support the Lego movies pretty much. I probably would go see a Chima. I did see some of the Chimas and everything. So I hear that they are working on a Chima movie. So it may be when they do that, I might even go see that too. But I did enjoy the Lego movie, enjoyed the Batman Lego movie, and I'm sure I will enjoy the Ninjago movie. But like I said, I'm not familiar with the characters' names. I know there's a Kai, I know Ray, there's a bunch of different ones, but I'm not familiar really who's who. Lloyd, Lloyd might be the blonde one. I'm not sure. I could be wrong with that too, but anyways. So I did get a few doubles, and I, again, I'm gonna show you. I don't know who he is, but he's like some sort of like shark guy, bad guy, and so I actually got two of him. So I'll probably use him as a henchman against Aquaman. Sometimes I'll do that. And then I got, again, I don't know who this girl is at all. And I got another bad guy. Lighting might be a little bright, so I apologize for that. And and then another underwater kind of a bad guy, kind of like a squid guy. They're kind of interesting characters, at least these villains. And then I got this crazy girl. Kind of reminds me of like Harley Quinn, kind of. I don't know what type of character she is, good, bad, or what. So, but anyways, and you got this guy with his boombox. I think he is one of the students of the master. There's like four of them, I think. Then this guy practicing with the sticks. Now he's interesting because you can take off his his hairpiece, and I will do that. And it comes with a little helmet, and he has a helmet that he can wear. So I like him better with the hair. So, but anyways, so I can always put the helmet on him and use the hair on somebody else. Then I got two. This is the villain, and I really don't know who he is again, but he's a villain in his pajamas eating cereal, two bowls of cereal, and two spoons. So I got two of him in my thing. I ended up getting like three, and I traded one to a little girl at Legoland. And so I ended up with an extra one of the bad guy and an extra one of the shark guy. But anyways, so that was that. And then I did do some trading with the workers. You can trade people and things like that. And so I got some odds and in people. Mainly I got them. They're going to look weird to some extent. But mainly I got them because either I wanted the hair piece for something else, or I wanted part of the body, the legs, or something. This one I was interested because I was more interested in the hair piece. And when you trade them, you can't really, even though they have multiple ones, you can't really piece what you want, from it. You can say, oh, I want that one with the hair, but I'd like to have that body. Can I swap it? So you can't really do that. Then I got this person, mainly for the face and for the hair too. This time I didn't really get people because I wanted costumes or anything. And this I wanted the headpiece. It's like some robot mixed in with, which was a prisoner originally. Then this, I wanted the little legs and the face. I'll probably be able to use the hair. It's kind of different hair, unique. It's a short person. You see, it's a short person, like it's supposed to be for like a child. Now I got this. This kind of reminds me of a little Marilyn Monroe, mainly just because I wanted a little legs, little person. Wanted to create some kids. Then I got a man in a suit, which I can always use. I like that. Use that with shield agents when I build shield agents. But man in a suit. And then I got this old kind of a cowboy, or kind of just reminds me like an old cowboy guy, but I wanted the hair. So that's the reason why I got this for the hair. Actually, it's a woman's hair on a man's body, actually. And all, because it has a bun and everything. So it's a man's body, man's face, but with a woman's hairdo. So I traded those, picked those up, and that was mainly for just for that, those issues alone. And wasn't because I really wanted those particular characters. I was going to piece them and create something else. So I'm going to move this off to the side. And I'm going to show you a couple of the scenes I got. One thing they had, oh, first off, let me tell you, I mentioned a couple of my videos the other day that Legoland sells Pop shirts at a discount on sale, and they also sell Pop home mugs. And really, that's all I've seen by Pop. I haven't seen any Funko, Dorbs or Pop figures. But on sale, on clearance, I don't know if they get some clearance items and they put them there, because I don't even see them being sold at regular prices. So they must get something where they come to them at a discount already, so they put them out on a bigger discount to make money. So I got an Iron Man Pop mug. So this is what it looks like. And most of my mugs, I will just kind of don't really drink from them. I'll stack them up and I'll put things in them and everything. So I have a Doctor Strange. Let me see if I can reach like Doctor Strange without falling. But interesting thing about these mugs, that they're all made where they can stack. You can stack them all on top of each other. They're made that way that you can just make your own little mug tiki statue. But anyways, and I got my Joker in a Batman villain box in the Funko DC subscription box, and this came in the Doctor Strange movie subscription box with them. And I also picked up Target last week or week before when I got Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I picked up the Rocket mug. So now I have a total of 4 of these guys right now. So I'll eventually try to find a Captain America. Every time I go, I'll try to pick one of these up. And they're only like $7. And normally, they go for like $15. My Rocket, I bought my Rocket. It was on sale. I got them for $10. So that's why I definitely got the Rocket. But it is cool to stack them up, put things in them and all. I might take one to school and use as a, throw some pencils in it or something on my desk at school. They're just cute. I like them. If they fall, they're going to shatter and break. They're ceramic. And so they definitely, aren't that endurable if you drop them. But let me get to, so I was happy to find that. So I bought a bunch of the mystery figures. I traded some stuff. I bought the mug. And I picked up, they had a week early, the Justice League from the new movie coming out in November, Legos. They only made 3 sets so far in the Justice League line. And this is the Aquaman underwater. So you got Aquaman, and then a couple of his Atlantean, I guess, guards. And then you have one of the, I forgot what do they call them, parademons that they'll be fighting. So, and then it comes with like, I guess, some other box here with it. So I'm excited. It's not a very big set. It's like a $20 box. And it's only like less than 200, 197 pieces. But I'm very excited to do this. Then they also had early, at the time, the Ninjago new movie stuff. Now, this looked like a fun, interesting thing. I do not know the characters. But again, if you can see, it has a shark guy. A different kind of shark guy from the black ones, black costume ones. And this is the Manta Ray Bomber. So, so I'm not sure. Obviously, it looks like a bad guy. He's chasing after people, and I don't know who the ninja guy is that's fighting him. But anyways, I don't see it. Well, maybe I'll give a name. Okay, I got Shark Army Gunner of the Great White. He's called Cole is the ninja in the back, and then Shin Lee is the little man running. So actually, that kind of shows you who they are, the people. So you got 4 people, but I just thought that it looked really cool because it was a manta ray ship, and I like to piece things together. And I have Black Manta who fights Aquaman, so I'm going to use that in a scene about an underwater scene, and the shark guys will be battling Aquaman and everything underwater. So I thought that'd be kind of cool to use since it looked like a manta. I know I'm mixing genres up, but I don't really care, and I think it's kind of cool. So that's the reason why I picked that up, and it looked like an interesting build. I'm moving this off to the side. It looks like an interesting build. Now, another thing I picked up the other Justice League set, and this is the Batman's Nightcrawler Tunnel Attack. So this will come with Flash, Batman, and 2 Parademons, and then of course it comes with this huge, transforming robot type of vehicle, and it looks like the legs can twist and things. So it's really kind of a crazy little build and looks very interesting, very detailed. So that's the back of the box. It has 622 pieces, and this is like a $50 box. 45, I think I got it for 45, but it would be your standard about a $50 type of box. Now, the only other Justice League one that they have out that I've not gotten yet so far is the some sort of blimp type of thing. I forgot what they call it, and it holds a small Batmobile, and it comes with Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Superman, Batman, some parademons, and then the big guy that they're battling, and I forgot his name. Steppenwolf is his name, and they're battling Steppenwolf, and he's kind of a big build figure that you build, and that set is like $120 maybe. So it's a big set. It's a set maybe I would like to get eventually, but I'll have to wait till it comes either on sale or on clearance, because there's too many other things I'd rather buy for $120 than just one big set. So, but eventually I will probably get it eventually, and so maybe they'll at the end of the year or next year they might add some more Justice League, but all they did so far was add these 3 lineups. I did see the new Thor ones, and I will pick those up eventually, but they were there too, but I just wanted to get the Justice League. I was more excited about the build of the Justice League. Now, the main big thing here that I got, maybe I'll brag a little bit. Mrs. Kuhn got this for me, but I can't do it now. It's early Christmas gift. So I have to wait till Christmas, and it's, as you can tell, it's really big. And let's see what it is. You can tell, can't you? This is what I wanted for Christmas, so we went ahead and got it. And we had a discount. So it is the Arkham Asylum. And it comes with, let's try to show you, comes with all these people. A lot of people here comes with, but it's the villains all in their jumpsuit, and it's the prison. So let me turn it around. It's kind of a heavy box, actually. Big box. And kind of tell you a little bit, you can kind of see, even has a special tower separate, a gun tower. You can kind of see it back here. I thought originally at the front of the box that looked like it was part of it, and that's it right here. But it's separate tower. It just stands by itself in the back. Okay, now this has, you can see here, oh, you can't see it, I'll tell you. So it has 1,628 pieces. So I'm very excited about this. I don't think I've built anything this big before. I've had some big pieces, but I don't think I've had anything. I think the biggest thing I have built in a kit has been just around 1,200. pieces. And of course, my Avengers Tower was multiple pieces that I built and made myself. I made some big things myself and added things on, but I really don't think I've used that many pieces. Because when I build and make things, I don't really use a lot of tiny pieces. I use bigger pieces for what I build. So, but anyways, I'm very excited about this. This is going to take up my Christmas vacation. I can work on this a little bit, do a couple bags a night, not rush it. So I'm very excited. Okay, so it comes with Batman Robin, Barbara Gordon, Aaron Cash, looks like a doctor, and he has a hook on his hand. Then it comes with a GCPD officer, male and female officer. Then it comes with Dr. Harley Quinn before she turned into Harley. Um, then you have the Joker in jumpsuit, Poison Ivy in jumpsuit, Two-Face in jumpsuit, Catwoman in jumpsuit, and Riddler in jumpsuit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you have 12 figures in this set. Also, you have a statue, which would be like your 13th figure, but it's just like kind of a figure of a statue. And I'll show you that too right here. Bring that up closer. But it's a figure too, but it's supposed to be like a statue. So if you count that, that'd be like 13 figures in the set. And an interesting thing, coming out in October, they're putting out a Lego Batman book, if not mistaken. There's something coming out by Lego, and in the book, you'll get Penguin in his jumpsuit exclusively to that book. And so you can, pick him up. I'll obviously pick it up, then I'll have him to be in here with the villains, because Penguin is missing, obviously, from the set, is one of the main ones. So I am very excited. Again, here's another big picture of it. So I'm very excited. And big thank you to Mrs. Kuhn, because she is so awesome. And she's such a great enabler for my Lego addiction. So that'd be something that I will be able to do at Christmas. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. And I'm sure at Christmas I'll get a couple other little Lego sets anyways. But this is the big one that I really had my eyes on, that I've been wanting since it came out. So I pretty much have almost gotten, there's still a few of the Batman from the Batman movies to pick up. And I got my eyes on them. I'm saving up to get here and there. And I will probably have them by the end of the year. And so there's still just a few. Rumors are that in January there might be out some new Batman. They might be adding on some more Batman from the movie Legos too, coming out early next year. So that'll be interesting to see what they do. They have a huge bat plane, so it's just really huge and big. I'm not sure if I have the space for it. The big Batmobile is kind of cool, and it breaks up in multiple pieces. These are like $130 kits, but I have no place for such a huge Batmobile. So it'd be a fun thing to build, but I just don't have the time for that or the place for that. If I had just one room, just Batman, and I can space it out maybe, but it's so huge, it's kind of almost out of scale with all the other vehicles and other things. And it surely could never fit in the Batcave, because it's so huge. So anyways, so it's not something I need or have. The Batplane, if I got eventually, I can get it on sale through Amazon. Sometimes they do specials and knock things off by 40% or something. Then maybe I'll pick it up. But that's something I would have to either glue the main parts of it and hang it, so it wouldn't fall on me, because it's probably like this wide, this big, lengthwise, and so it'd be pretty cool. But anyways, so, and then there's the Hulk. There's a few Batmans. Then it's the new Hulk ones. So I'll probably pick up both of those Hulk sets. And I think that's about it. But, I'll just slowly get those things. And there's some new Lego Creator houses that's come out. Or I guess apartments or something for the city. A little townhouses. So I'll probably pick up a couple of those just to add to my city and stuff. But anyways, besides that, I had a great time. I know I'm going back in October sometime, because they're going to do their Halloween stuff, and they're going to have I think a special Halloween figure, and with that, so I will be going back then, at least in October, if not before then, for the Bricktober, they call it, and that's in October, that they do there. But anyways, it was great, and next time I go, maybe I'll pick up another mug, and a couple more people or something, and a couple kits or sets. But anyways, So thank you for joining me. I hope it was interesting. It was cool, and wasn't a lot of stuff. I got some big things, but once I build those and so forth, I'll, you know, down the road you'll see them when I show them off or whatever. So again, my friends, catch you later. Big Stew out. It's a different type of video. Really didn't really open anything. It wasn't really an, unboxing of anything today. Uh, but anyways, but it was just a way to share this with you until I have a video with a box coming in the mail. So I'll catch you later, my friends. Big Stew out. Have a good day. Bye.